Men stand proudly beside the colossal hand-forged links of the Titanic's anchor chain, showcasing the sheer scale of this engineering marvel. Each link, crafted with precision at Hingley's foundry, represented the pinnacle of industrial achievement during its time, destined to support the world's largest ship of the era. During the height of World War I, surgeons pioneered early reconstructive procedures to heal the devastating facial injuries of soldiers. These groundbreaking techniques laid the foundation for modern plastic surgery, offering hope and restoring dignity to countless veterans. In 1955, a giant wastebasket was dramatically displayed in New York City's bustling Times Square. This oversized spectacle aimed to shame residents into addressing the city's worsening litter problem, blending public awareness with creative accountability. Deep within the Merkers salt mine, vast piles of gold glimmered in the dim light, wealth amassed by the Nazis during World War II. The discovery of this hidden treasure in 1945 exposed the regime's exploitation and desperate attempts to safeguard their ill-gotten assets. A somber crowd gathered in 1936 to witness the last public execution in the United States. This grim spectacle, held in Owensboro, Kentucky, marked the end of an era in American criminal justice as public sentiment shifted toward more private proceedings. In 1920, a dissatisfied customer left a handwritten review reflecting an era when complaints were expressed with pen and paper. This simple act highlighted the evolving relationship between businesses and their customers, even a century ago. A thrill-seeking couple soared through the sky on a zip line at a state fair in 1923. Their laughter and exhilaration captured the playful spirit of the Roaring Twenties, as attractions like this brought communities together in celebration. A unique scene unfolded as hippos, trained for labor, pulled carts through their daily routines. This curious innovation showcased the creativity and resourcefulness of individuals exploring alternatives to traditional beasts of burden. On April 12, 1955, the world celebrated the announcement that Jonas Salk's polio vaccine was safe. Rather than patenting his groundbreaking discovery, Salk shared it freely, ensuring millions would benefit from this life-saving medical advancement. A freckle-proof cape offered a whimsical solution to sun protection, complete with built-in sunglasses. This quirky garment reflected early 20th century efforts to balance fashion with practicality in combating harmful sun exposure. General John Pershing awarded a gold medal to Sergeant Stubby, a decorated war dog who served in 17 battles during World War I. This courageous canine's loyalty and bravery symbolized the unbreakable bond between soldiers and their four-legged companions. In the early 1930s, Max Factor unveiled the Beauty Micrometer, a fascinating device used to identify facial flaws. By refining the application of makeup, it helped shape the burgeoning beauty industry and redefine standards of glamour. The rugged Siberian bear hunting armor of the 1800s provided hunters with vital protection during dangerous encounters. Crafted from thick leather and adorned with spikes, it was a testament to human ingenuity and survival against nature's fiercest predators. Franz Rechelt, an Austrian-born inventor, stood atop the Eiffel Tower in 1912 to test his wearable parachute. Tragically, his bold leap ended in disaster, cementing his place in history as both a visionary and a cautionary tale for daring experimentation. During World War I, massive sound finders were used to detect incoming enemy aircraft. These early acoustic devices, with their towering horns and precise engineering, represented a pivotal step in the development of modern radar technology. Faced with wartime shortages, women in the 1940s turned to painted stockings to mimic the appearance of silk hosiery. With steady hands and creative flair, they maintained a sense of style, even in challenging times. In the 1930s, New York mothers suspended their babies in wall-mounted cages for fresh air. This peculiar practice, though startling by today's standards, reflected early ideas about urban parenting and child health. Horse diving captivated audiences as a daring stunt, with majestic animals leaping from high platforms into pools below. This controversial practice, though thrilling, eventually faded due to concerns over animal welfare. On February 18, 1861, Jefferson Davis was inaugurated as the Confederate States' provisional president. Standing at the Alabama state capitol, his leadership marked a divisive chapter in American history as the nation hurtled towards civil war. During Prohibition, moonshiners crafted clever cowhoof shoes to disguise their footprints from law enforcement. These deceptive tools epitomized the ingenuity of bootleggers evading capture in a time of strict alcohol restrictions. In the 1950s, a U.S. Army sergeant tested the Delacna DH-4, a one-man flying platform. This futuristic invention reflected humanity's enduring dream of personal flight and the military's pursuit of innovative technologies. Swiss engineer Mr. Goerdes unveiled a one-wheeled bike in 1931, blending novelty with practicality. This unicycle-style creation offered a glimpse into the imaginative transportation concepts of the early 20th century. In 1932, the Hindenburg Zeppelin began to take shape in Germany, promising luxurious air travel. Its towering skeleton symbolized human ambition, though its ultimate fate would become a sobering reminder of technological risks. A peculiar contraption combined a hairbrush with a bald head shiner, offering a dual-purpose grooming solution. This invention catered to individuals seeking both polished scalps and tidy hairstyles. In the 1970s, an innovative headgear allowed women to style their hair and apply makeup before showering. This quirky invention reflected the decade's fascination with convenience and multitasking. Laika, the Soviet space dog, became the first animal to orbit Earth aboard Sputnik 2 in 1957. Her journey, though poignant, underscored humanity's growing ambition to explore beyond our planet. In 1967, artist and inventor Walter Pichler introduced a portable television prototype. This futuristic device challenged conventional notions of technology's role in everyday life. An American soldier heroically rescued 2 Vietnamese children during a gun battle in the Vietnam War. This act of bravery amidst chaos exemplified the humanity that persisted even in times of conflict. Chief Paul Paora Tuhaere, a prominent Maori leader, stood as a symbol of New Zealand's rich cultural heritage in the late 19th century. His leadership and dedication to his people earned him great respect. Albert Einstein attended the 1939 World's Fair in New York, engaging with innovations that mirrored his own groundbreaking contributions to science. His presence added prestige to an event celebrating human ingenuity. A young girl stood uneasily beside a clown in eerie makeup, creating an unsettling juxtaposition. This haunting moment captured the discomfort that clowns have evoked for generations. The creative minds behind Chucky, the infamous horror character, worked meticulously in 1990 to bring the doll to life. Their combined efforts in puppetry and animatronics created an icon of terror. A strange and unsettling Easter Bunny costume added an eerie twist to a cheerful holiday tradition. The peculiar outfit, far from charming, became a source of fright for children and adults alike. The first international tennis match at Wimbledon in 1883 marked the beginning of a global tradition. Athletes from different nations competed in this prestigious event, setting the stage for decades of sporting excellence. Inside the Titanic's first-class suites, luxury knew no bounds. Lavishly decorated with fine furnishings and elegant details, these accommodations epitomized opulence, offering passengers a taste of life at the pinnacle of privilege. Thank you for exploring these rare moments in history with us. Each image tells a unique story, highlighting humanity's creativity, resilience, and ambition through time. If you enjoyed this journey, please like the video to support our channel, Rare Moments in History, and share your favorite image in the comments below. Let us know if there's a topic or photo you'd like to see featured in a future video. Thank you for watching until next time, and we'll see you in the next historical deep dive.